Vidhiling form, I've told you the meaning of Vidhiling. Vidhiling is exactly the same as Lot Lakara, except there is one meaning in that which is about Ashirvada. Meaning is not there in this. Vidhiling has got all the other meanings of Lot Lakara. To do, please do, you do, but Ashirvada meaning, Sugam Bhavatu, that Bhavatu is an Ashirvada meaning, that meaning is not there in Vidhiling. Vidhiling is not there in the Pravesha portion. This is over and above Pravesha portion. It is in the Parichaya book, but I thought we are just sending this class, and I thought to be a full, at least you should know these 5 lakars, which is Lat, Rit, Lang, Lot, Vidhiling, Avashameva, Avashakameva. That's why I'm teaching this. So I've already taught you the Vidhiling of Parasmepadi. You remember it. Pateta and Patet, Patetam, Pateyuhu. I've already taught you that. So I don't know whether you remember it or not. I think Vidhiling in the book, it is called operative mood. I don't know what is operative in this. In some other books I saw Vidhiling means potential mood or operative mood. I have no idea what is operative. I need to read the English dictionary and understand what is operative. But Vidhiling means all the meanings of Lot Lakaraha without the meaning of Ashirvada, devoid with minus of Ashirvada. That meaning is not there. And for that there is Ashirling, because Samskritam is so Sarvalaukik, Sarvavyapi, Sarvajanik Bhasha eva. Only for Ashirvadam there is a ling called Ashirling. So Patet, Patetam, Pateyuhu, Patehe, Patetam, Pateta, Pateyam, Pateva, Patema. That is Patadadu, Parasmaipadi. Vidhiling form is what I taught in the earlier class. Today we will talk all this one, the bash, each dhatu and all, the Vidhiling form. So meaning of the Vidhiling taught in detail in the earlier class, otherwise I have already told you right now also. Lot minus Ashirvad is Vidhiling. I have not seen this meaning anywhere else except my own teacher Kiranji, who has taught me. So it's very simple to remember. Lot minus Ashirvad is equal to Vidhiling. It takes all the meanings of Lot except Ashirvadam. For Ashirvadam, we have Ashirling. And Ashirling also has got Parasmaipadi and Atmanepadi. And you can also understand there are so many another 5 dhatus remaining. We have only learned 5 right so far. Samskritam is very vast. Panini Vyakarana Shastram, they say. Panini Vyakarana Shastram is 84 volumes. Each one is this big. I hope my video is seen, right? So I'm showing this and all that. You should see that. It is this big. Each one. Mute karo. Are you able to see my video?
Yes, sir.
Please mute karo. Mute bhavantu. Mute bhavantu. No, say sir. It's 7 agachani. Please. So, Panini Vyakarana Shastra is 84 volumes. So, Vittal Bhattaha Eha Mahodaya. Please mute. Who is this? "30 people are in the class. Please do not mute. It disturbs me. It disturbs the class." These are all very basic things. Then I tell you to unmute and ask, speak, and then after that, please mute again. What was I saying? I was saying that Panini Vyakarana Shastram. See, Vyakarana Shastram, it is a science. It is not just called Vyakaranam. It is called Vyakarana Shastram. So that is the beauty of our language. It is 84 volumes. And even today's PhD students in Sanskritam, MA literature, Vyakarana in Sanskritam, they don't read all that 84 books. It is there in some library in Varanasi and all that. It is condensed by Vittal Bhatta Mahodaya some 300 years back into, I think, 9 volumes now. So if you do 9 volumes today, that is in condensed into 9 volumes, you become an MA or PhD in Sanskrit. So the whole thing, I don't think MA requires all that. It's maybe much more watered down now. But Purana Kale MA Samskritam ityukte 9 volumes of Panini Shastram condensed Vittal Bhattasya Mahodayasya Bhatta Mahodayasya Panini Vyakarana Shastram. You have learned the condensed version. The real version is 84 volumes. And Vittal Bhatta Mahodaya, to condense it into 9 volumes, he learned 84 volumes 21 times from the Guru. Forget about Swadhyaya, which means he has come to his house and he has learned everything on his own. But from the Guru Mukhat, from the Guru's class, he learned it 21 times. Then he has done his own number of abhyas in the house, wherever he is. He is actually from South India, I think. I think from somewhere Maharashtra, I think, Vittal Bhatta, I think Konkana region, and then he went to Varanasi to learn this, and he made no money. 300 years back, he made no money because his intention of his life was to actually, to contribute, to continue the parambara of Samskritam, and that is why we are learning all this. It is all recorded, it is all written. And I think somebody from Maharashtra, one of the kings or somebody, went to see, heard about Vittal Mahodaya, went to see him, and this person has got tumor on his back. He's sitting with a tumor on his back. The tumor is it is actually called Gola. It's a big tumor on his back. And he's still writing Vyakarana Shastram, sitting there and writing. And he's asking there, he doesn't have money. He's so poor. He doesn't have money to treat himself. And he's made a hole in the wall so the tumor can fit into the wall. Otherwise, the tumor will be touching the wall and will be paining him. He's made a hole in the wall. Tumor can touch the wall, get inside that hole, and he's writing Vyakarana Shastra. So this, I think, the king of, I think, I don't know what the name of the king, I forgot, from Maharashtra, goes to see him and asks him, what do you want? This person has already written the 9 volumes. He's writing the next thing. Vittal Bhatta Mahodayasya Mahabhashyam or something, Mahabhashyam. So this king is asking, what do you want? How can I help you? He's telling, these 4 slokas, I am not getting the meaning of this. These 4 slokas, which I have written down, I am writing and giving to you. Can you get me the meaning of this? I am not able to interpret this. Just imagine their commitment, their dedication, their passion, their commitment to keep this parambara alive. And that is why we have got all these things today. Thanks to technology and all that, I am able to speak to people like Vijayji, Rupaliji, and Ram Babuji are from the United States. There are people from my own town of Powai in this class. There are people from all over the country in this class. Because we have this parampara kept intact. And it is our duty to produce more than we consume from this earth. And that is why I am teaching this. I have got a lot of my own work and all that. I am also a Grihasthashrami. I have got to do other sevas also. But I am doing this because it is our duty for each one of us to continue this parampara. Let us come back to Vidhiling Atmanepadi now. I'm sorry, I have to speak about that. It's important for you to know why am I teaching this. Even if it is one person in this class, on the last day, I will teach. So that is my commitment. I've decided that I will teach so many students for Pravesha, and that is my commitment to my own dharma, to my own Sanatana dharma. Bhashate is the Lat Lakara Pradama Purusha Ekavachana. Form will become Bhasheta. Bhavan Bhasheta. Itukte, you request to speak or you can order to speak also. Vidhi eva. Bhavan Bhasheta. Swadate will become Swadeta. Vandate will become Vandeta. Sahate will become Saheta. Bhavan Saheta. Bhavan, you tolerate it. Saheta, it will be tolerated. Or it could be an order, it could be a request to tolerate. Eva. So Saheta, it could be a request, it could be a Vidhi also. It could be an Ajna. The only meaning is not there is Ashirvada. Lot minus Ashirvada is equal to Linga. Vidhilinga. Not Linga, Vidhilinga. Not Ashirlinga. Ashirlinga is separate. Parikshate, Pariksheta. So I have learned this like a song because the only way to remember all this in your brain is Vandeta, Vande Yatam, Vanderen, Vande Dhaha, Vande Yadam, Vande Dhvam, Vande Yah, Vande Vahi, Vande Mahi. For each lakar I have got a song like this. That's the only way because in different tunes I have learned different lakars. Otherwise, how do you remember all this? And I am not talking about 84 volumes of Panini Vyakarana Shastram or 9 volumes of Vittal Bhatta Mahodayasya Vyakarana Mahabhashyam. I am talking about just one Pravesha textbook and I have got just 4 books with me. Pravesha, Parichaya, Shiksha and Kovida. 4 books. To memorize this itself is a task for me in this lifetime. That is the vastness of Samskritam. So the way I have learned this is Ekavachanam, Divachanam, Bahuvachanam, Pradama Purusha, Madhyama Purusha, Uttama Purusha, Vandeta, Vande Yatam, Vande Ren, Vande Dhaha, Vande Yadham, Vande Dhvam, Vande Ya, Vande Vahi, Vande Mahi, Bhavan, Vandeta, Bhavan, Aap, Mahodaya, Aap, Vandeta, you please do Vandanam. Bhavantau, Vande Yatam, Bhavantau, Adhyapakam, Vande Yatam. The 2 people, please do Vandanam to the Adhyapakaha. Adhyapakam, because Dvitiya there, Dvitiya Vibhakti there. Bhavantau Adhyapakam Vanderen. Itukte, Bhavantau, all of you, to the teacher, go, please do Vandanam, Vanderen. Tvam Vandedaha, you are Vandeyadam, Yuyam Vandedvam, Aham Vandeya, Avam Vandevahi, Vayam Vandemahi. Vandeda, Vandeyadam, Vanderen, Vandedaha, Vandeyadam, Vandedvam, Vandadvam na, Vandedvam, Vandeya, Vandevahi, Vandemahi. Again, we need the cheat sheet. So the next slide is the cheat sheet. I will also tell you something more. There are 10 ganas of dhatus. And whatever I am teaching you is from the first gana only. So there are 10. So Vishesha Kriyapadam and all Karutu and all I taught you earlier. There are 9 more different ganas. So 10 ganas, 10 lakar, 2 forms, Parasmaipadi, Atmanepadi. Enough in this lifetime to learn. And that is why in earlier days, in the childhood, they will teach Samskritam and leave them. Because by the time they are 7 or 10 years, they would have learned all the lakar forms and all the vibhakti forms of almost all dhatus and all the namapadas, all the different types. So, Prathama Purusha, Eta, Eyatam, Eran, Ethaha, Eyadham, Edvam, Eya, Evahi, Emahi. This is the Vidhiling Atmanepadi, Dhatu plus Eta, Dhatu plus Eyatam, Dhatu plus Eran, Dhatu plus Ethaha, Eyadham, Edvam, Eya, Evahi, Emahi. Without these slides, I can't teach because it's very difficult for me to just remember out of from the thin air and tell all this. That's why I'm having the slide format of teaching. Because otherwise, it's very, very difficult. I will know that, but I'll make mistakes. Without mistakes, if I need to repeat, I need to have the slides in front of me. Vand dhatu, prakash dhatu, spardh dhatu, uh dhatu, mod dhatu. We know all this because the meanings of all this have already been told. Vand plus eta, vidhilinga, atmanepadi, dhatu plus Vand plus eta, vandeta, vand plus eyatam, vandeyatam, vand plus eren, vanderen, vand plus edhaha, vandedhaha, vand plus eyadham, vandeyadham, vand plus edhvam, vandedhvam, vand plus eya, vandeya, vand plus evahi, vandevahi, vand plus emahi, vandemahi. Prakash dhatu, prakasheta, Prakasheyatam, Prakasheran, Prakashedhaha, Prakashedham, Prakashedhvam, Prakasheya, Prakashevahi, Prakashemahi. Spardh dhatu, to compete. Spardheta, Spardheyatam, Spardheran, Spardhedaha, Spardheyadam, Spardhedhvam, Spardheya, Spardhevahi, Spardhemahi. This is my song, okay. You can choose your tune and learn this. The only way is to make it music. Because once it is music, you will remember even the childhood music, whatever songs you learned, you will still remember them. Whatever gadyam you would have learned, you would not have remember it. Whatever padyams you learned, you will probably remember it a little bit. But if you have converted into song and learned it, you will definitely remember it till the last breath. So I have converted all these into simple, rememberable songs. Modeta, modeyatam, moderen. Bhavan modeta. Bhavan, you enjoy. You may enjoy. You must enjoy. Bhavan modeta. Bhavantau modeyatam. Bhavantaha moderen. Svam modetaha. Yuvam modeyadham. Yuyam modedhvam. Aham modeya. Avam modevahi. Ayam modevahi. So, Vandadadu, Spardadatu, Uhadatu, Modadatu. We already learned it. So let us take the 4 more different dhatus. Shamadatu, Trayadatu, Bhashadatu and Ikshadatu. So Shameta. So Shameta, Shameyatam, Shameren, Shamethaha, Shameyadham, Shamedhvam, Shameyak, Shamevahi, Shamevahi, Shamemahi, Shameta. Shameya, Shamevahi, Kshamemahi. Trayeta ityukte to rakshanam karotu, to protect. Trayeta, traye yatam, trayeren, trayethaha, traye yadam, trayedhvam, trayeya, trayevahi, trayemahi. Bhash dhatu. So bhasheta is the vidhilinga ekavachanam atmanepadi vidhi dhatu eva bhash dhatu eva bhash dhatu eva atmanepadi vidhiling all the 9 forms. Bhasheta, bhasheyatam, bhasheren, bhashethaha, bhasheyadam, bhashedhvam, bhasheya, bhashevahi, bhashemahi. Iks dhatu. Iksheta, iksheyatam, iksheren, ikshethaha, iksheyadam, ikshedhvam, iksheya, ikshevahi, ikshemahi. These are the 9 forms of the Iks dhatu. With that, I come to the end of whatever I plan to teach in this 20 sessions, the 21st session in this class. So thank you all for your patient listening for the last 20 weeks. Some of you could not come today for unavoidable reasons, but I think 31 people in this class is remaining. Take me out. There are 30 students in this class. I thank you all from the bottom of my heart for having come to this class, and I would request, I have not seen many of you, it is all that I just know. I know Pratap Mahodaya by face, I know Anita Bhagini by face because she's my neighbor here, I know Lalita Bhagini by face because she's my neighbor here, and I think these are, and Vinod Lakshmanan stopped coming for this class. So there are only few of you whom I know, so I thought whomever I don't know is an opportunity for me after the 20 classes to do parichaya of each other. And then I also want all of you to continue learning, not only learning, to teach, because it is all about giving back to society, and that is why I am doing this. And I would request all of you to learn that. So let me just, if you